basically Arthur is Deku. The sword in and of itself is All Might. Okay, got you. That's the chapter, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe. Yo, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I honestly don't know how to feel about this chapter. I don't. I mean, it's cool the way that the whole legendary sword Excalibur has been, like how they did it in this story, like how it's like a generational power, whereas the first king to wield it, before he died, he placed his blood and he washed it for the next generation, his successor, and then once he was on his deathbed, he did the same thing, and so on and so forth for a long time. It's very cool, but I don't know how to feel about how Arthur is just he's fucking up Meliodas. And okay, hold on. Okay, before I say that, I mean, he's not really fucking up Meliodas and Zeldris, not really. I think the wounds will be superficial, but the Meliodas and Zeldris are on alert and they are alarmed. Like, you see them throughout the chapter and they're like, oh my gosh, like why is he using the sword skills of the blind man, of the blind swordsman from all those years ago? You know what I'm saying? Someone that could parry like anything, no matter what kind of sneak attack. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. Like, they was hyping him up. Like, he was like, why are you doing the dance of Avayada or something like that? And Meliodas and Zeldris both recognize it, like, oh yeah, that's the king, that's the battle king, and that's the once great king Khafren. You know what I'm saying? Like, they recognize all these skills. So Arthur has the skills of all these great kings that came before him, because their essence, their souls, pretty much are inside of that sword. Everything they left down. But at the same time, that's cool, but I'm like, yo, why is Arthur so fucking nice? Like, this man, I understand all these guys were legendary heroes. He should be putting up a fight, yes, but he shouldn't be bitching Cusack and Chandler. Chandler who can off-riff. Nullify all of Escanor's abilities? What? Chandler came at this man with an incineration ray, right? He takes it to the face. So apparently it's not just swordsmanship and sword skill. Your whole body, it's like you become them. I need endurance, so I'm going to use this king's power. He has endurance, durability, agility, like his reaction speed. He speed blitzed Cusack. Arthur is OP. As of right now, he's top 5. He's top 5, not counting the Demon King and the Supreme Goddess. He's top 5, top 10 at least top 10. He caught off guard 2 of the strongest demons in the Demon Clan. 2 demons, mind you, that trained 2 of the sons of the Demon King that are now freaking members of the 10 Commandments. It makes sense. It really does. But this man is ridiculously strong. Nerf Arthur. I would never thought I'd be saying this, but Nerf Arthur. Interesting enough, Arthur actually rescued Kath from Cusack, because Cusack had Kath in his hand, and that's when Arthur cut his hand off and then cut off him from like the torso up to his shoulder. Like, he speed blitzed Cusack. I'm still wondering, why do you have Kath? And now I'm like, yo, maybe Kath will stick around until maybe Kath will stick around and then like transform into like a lion or something. That would be dope. I think King Arthur had a lion. I'm not too sure, but I think King Arthur had a lion. So Kath could become a lion. Hawk stated in this chapter that Arthur doesn't have a magical ability. So Kath could be that magical ability right now, right? Because yeah, he has Excalibur, and right now he's deadly as shit. Like, you can't like fuck with him right now. He has the skills of generations upon generations of heroes, warriors, kings. Like, what? No, come on. Like stop it. Even though he has that sword, like that's That's what if someone takes it away? What if someone like boom loses it? What if it breaks? That would be some shit. What if someone breaks the sword on some Z sword type shit? Like what? No. That could be the representation of his magical ability, whatever his magical ability is, you know. Or maybe it's like kings or people like Arthur just don't have magical abilities. Maybe they're just nasty. Maybe they're like just their attitude and how they live. Maybe that's just enough for the sword to be like, yeah, you're the right type. Merlin said that she was going to come for Arthur. She said that she was going to go to Camelot to get Arthur. Escanor was like, I don't think that's a good idea. Like, mind you, it's two things. There's two things why he said that. One, he cares for Merlin. He loves Merlin. Merlin is his like favorite person, you know? And two, he sees Arthur as a threat. You know what I'm saying? You're taking the attention away from my son. You know what I'm saying? Son, S-U-N, not S-O-N. Son, at being Merlin. You know, he said some foul shit, Loki. He said some foul shit. He said, why are you risking your life for a boy that can't even wipe his own ass? And yo, when he said that, she was surprised. She was shook. She was disgusted. She gave him that look. Like she was staring into his soul. I was like, bruh, my boy, Escanor, chill, bail. It's not that serious. Escanor and Arthur meet. That's going to be an interesting kind of thing. Because I feel like it's going to come down to a point where they're going to have to talk about all this. Arthur, Escanor, Merlin. She sees greatness in Arthur. It's not like I love him. It's like I respect him, like something like that. With Escanor, it's like I love you, Merlin. Like real talk. But for Merlin, it's like, yeah, Escanor, yeah. I just feel like they're all on like different wavelengths. But when the ball finally drops, right? When everything comes down to it, I feel like no matter what happens, Escanor is always going to be down for Merlin. So even if Merlin like, and they're just me spitballing stuff right now, but even if Merlin like cuts Escanor off, like she's like, no, I'm not fucking with you anymore. You know what I'm saying? And Escanor is probably going to eventually sacrifice himself for Merlin. That's how I can see Escanor dying, fighting, sacrificing himself for Merlin, right? Still don't know how to feel about my boy getting all that power, because you gotta look at it. He's able to fuck with Meliodas. I don't think Meliodas is really trying, and neither is Zeldris. Zeldris is only using his sword. He's not using his magic or his commandment or nothing. Like they're not really trying, which is why I can't say like, oh, he's stronger than them or he's bitching them. No, he bitched Cusack and Chandler, which I don't think they're dead, but I'm saying he bitched them. Oh yeah, and it was more, the sword wasn't holy. I mean, it's a holy sword, but it's like, it wasn't like goddess energy or like demon energy. This is like the literal spirit of the human race. If that sword breaks or busts or something, it's gonna be over. Humans, y'all ain't gonna have no chance. But yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, click the little bell so you can get the notifications when I post. And I'll see you guys later.